Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming, and we are back with Arena of Valor, and we have a new hero called Airi. So as always, folks, we are going to do a hero spotlight, and we're going to show you some gameplay and some tips on how to use Airi. So let's check it out, folks. Alright, so Airi is a warrior assassin. Her role is mobility and finisher. And she has a couple skins actually. So she has the Viper skin. And then she has this one here called Blood Raid, which is pretty sick, I must admit. Now let's go over her skills. So her special is called Ryu. I don't know if it's homage to Street Fighter, but I am going to pay my respect. So right here, you notice it's a physical control move. Airi leaps up and summons a spirit that deals 250 physical damage and reduces enemy movement speed. Then she strikes the ground, deals the same amount of damage, and stuns affected enemies. She also gains a shield that absorbs 250 damage for every hero hit. Airi is immune to control effects during the ability. She gains 100% movement bonus that decreases over 2.5 seconds and 30% attack speed for 5 seconds. Those are some good buffs. Considering that the movement bonus decreases every 2.5 seconds, that's kind of a long time. And there's a 30% attack speed for 5 seconds, which is extremely long time. So this is pretty good paired up with those physical damage attacks and being able to reduce the enemy movement speed. I can understand why she's a warrior assassin and she could definitely chase down. Next ability is Shadow. It's a physical attack. Airi charges in a specified direction and deals 100 physical damage to enemies in her way. This ability can be cast 3 times in a row before triggering. Whoa, no way. I had to stop reading what I was saying. I can't believe that. So it can be cast 3 times in a row before triggering the cooldown? Dang, that's crazy. The one is called Shadow. Next is called Spin, and is a physical control move. Airi slings her shuriken to slice enemies along the path, dealing 180 physical damage and stunning enemies in her path. And we have her passive, which is Slash. Each normal attack reduces spin cooldown by 1 second on hit. That's really good. And the tip is, Airi spin stuns enemies for a short time, so you can use this ability frequently to contain enemies. Okay, that's good to know. Use Ryu when you are around a lot of enemies to gain a more powerful shield. Okay, so when you're around, if you want to contain your enemies, use spin. And when there's a lot of enemies, use your ultimate. Pretty easy to understand, right? Alright, so now let's check out how Airi plays. Alright, folks, so we are going to test out some of her moves. There goes Stain. So we're going to try to do spin, right? So we threw our shuriken right there. And let's see how the second ability plays out. Oh, wow. Dang. I tapped that 3 times, folks. She striked forward 3 times. My goodness. All right, let's see how the ultimate plays. So right here, look at her attack speed. It's really fast. A lot faster than Omen. And her movement speed is pretty good, similar to Nakaroth. Now let's see how the ultimate plays. Looks like Dane's running away. As soon as he comes back, we'll try to get that ultimate in. Now remember, the best tip is to use it around our enemies, but since we're in trial mode, we won't be able to do that. Wow, a lot of damage, and then you can follow up with your second ability. And let's say they're still running away, then you can use your shurikens like this. And look how easy it clears the minion wave. Folks, I think I'm going to buy Airi. I have about 14,000 coins. I can push for the other 4,000 and get her. If she's that much. I actually didn't check how much she was. Alright, let's see this again. We're going to line up that ultimate. I want to be away from the tower. There we go. And look, 1, 2, 3. Insane. Oh, let's get the shuriken. Let's get the last hit in. All right, it was a little too far. But you saw what I was trying to do there. All right, so folks, that's it. That is Airi, the newest hero to Arena of Valor. As you can tell in the excitement in my voice, she's awesome. And she has a great moveset. However, when you're playing Warrior Assassin, you got to be careful. You cannot just be jumping in the front line. You need to be paired up with the right team. So definitely engage when there's a rally, because you're going to be able to use your Ryu ultimate ability to do massive damage. And then you can use your second ability to throw your shurikens up the middle lane to attack as many opponents as you can, right? In one straight direction. And then you can use your shurikens to finish off whoever has a little bit of chip damage left. So these combos work well together. And that is something I always look for when I'm playing with heroes, to see how good the synergy is between the abilities. So, Airi, cool stuff. All right, so folks, appreciate all the support. Remember, we're streaming Arena, Valor on live.me like all the time. So be sure to drop that follow. Come by. I usually play ranked matches with fellow viewers. I play casual matches if we're not in the same rank. It's all good. We'll get some games in. Send me a friend request as well, and we can get this going, all right? So other than that, appreciate the support. I just want to give a shout out to one of my Arena of Valor subscribers who's been on point every video. So big shout out, username Ryu. Definitely appreciate it, and hopefully we'll play some games soon, all right? So other than that, folks, peace out.
Hi everyone, the hero we are introducing today is Airi. Airi is a female ninja who can easily tear the enemy team apart. With exceptional mobility, Airi can charge 3 times into the enemy's backline, then retreat successfully after scoring a kill. When there is no tank in the team, Airi can build half-tanky and initiate fights using her ultimate. If her team lacks damage, Airi can build as a full assassin and try nuking down the enemy carries in teamfights. Overall, Airi is an all-rounded fighter. Passive Slash. Each normal attack reduces Spin's cooldown by 1 second. Airi should try to weave in normal attacks between skills in order to refresh the cooldown of Spin. Therefore, items that increase attack speed are very suitable for Airi. First ability, Spin. Airi slings her shuriken to slice enemies along the path, dealing physical damage and stunning enemies in her path. Since Airi doesn't consume mana, Spin is free to cast and can be used to quickly clear waves and to interrupt enemies' spellcasting. Second ability, Shadow. Airi charges in the specified direction and deals physical damage to enemies in her way. This ability can be cast 3 times in a row before triggering the cooldown. Shadow can be used consecutively for 3 times and pass through walls. Airi can use Shadow to get around terrain in order to sneak attack enemies from their backs. Ultimate Ryu. Airi leaps up and summons a spirit that deals physical damage and reduces enemies' movement speed. Then she strikes the ground, deals the same amount of damage and stuns affected enemies. She also gains a shield that absorbs damage for every hero hit. Airi is immune to control effects during the ability, gains a 100% movement bonus that diminishes over 2.5 seconds, and 30% attack speed for 5 seconds. Ryu can be used to keep out enemies' controls. When Airi hits a target with Ryu, she gains a protective shield and bonus movement speed. Therefore, Ryu can be casted when Airi's running low and looking for escape.